Still think that looks cool. I really like that. It's just this cool gothic purple sky backdrop. Ooh, Resident Evil, I'm so scared. Zombies and stuff, blah. Ganon's Castle. Ganon's Castle obviously used to be Hyrule Castle, but Ganon apparently has taken it over and now resides in Ganon's Castle. And I always like to put on a different set of boots here. One of the other two, just for fun. Father, can you hear me? Hear me? It's Rauru the Sage. That's a song. I don't know which one. Don't know the name of it. Yeah. So anyway, bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Pretty easy. What the hell? I think I've wandered into a pride parade. Oh, it's a light bridge, I see. I see what they've done here. Okay. Wonder if I could break it. Clunk. Plunk, 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 plunk. Yeah, I'm just having fun. I don't know, this and that, and a little bit of that. Probably one of these. That's probably good. Okay. This area we're in now is called Ganon's Castle. And then you come inside, and it's called Inside Ganon's Castle. Just like inside Lord Jabu Jabu. These two guys here, you can waste your time bombing them, and I think I will. Just because I can. Easy. One of them ought to give me bombs. How rude. Whatever. You can actually just run right past them, too. As you can see, there are 6 barriers that you need to destroy and save Princess Zelda. And if you try to run up this main door here, you get hurt. So, you know, don't try to run through that main door there. Each of these 6 barriers are on different sides of this hexagon, and they all are kind of representative of the temples you've already been through. I recommend first doing the water temple. Try to keep mobile, because these things will fall from the ceiling and hurt you. It's really not the water temple, it's more the ice cavern. But that's okay. I need this bottle. Oh, the fairy just flew up my little skirt. Woohoo! Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out! Fairy comes out.
Oh, man. You do not want to go up there. It was scary.
Let's see here. I think it's this one first. Nope. This one first, because it's a trap! Oh, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Damn. Well, I needed the heart anyway. Woo. And then this one. It's a trap! How can they be jamming us if they don't know we're coming? All wings, break up the attack. Star Wars. Yes, I'm a Star Wars fan. Matter of fact, I actually tried to play Star Wars The Old Republic, the new video game online, and I ended up installing a new graphics card to actually be able to play it. And the graphics card was right next to my FireWire card, and my FireWire card kind of melted just a bit. So FireWire was the way I played Zelda here and recorded it. So I've kind of had to dig up an old TV tuner, and I think the quality's not as great. Video quality and audio quality, but I think I've got something that works. So, sorry, but here I am. There's a fairy that I don't need, but I'll take it. Wow, now you're just being silly. Anyway, this is a whole sliding block pattern, just like in the ice cavern. You see the way I did it. It's pretty easy. First, you use the block on the left from the entrance to block up the hole, and then you slide the block on the right, kind of in a big rectangle pattern. I mean, over, sideways, and back. You get 2 minutes to do it, which really is plenty of time. And if you don't complete this room within 2 minutes, you have to exit too. If you don't complete within 2 minutes, you lose a heart and you go back to the start. It goes, pew! The screen goes black and you go back to the entrance. You want to go out the side with the emblem on top of it. If you do hit that switch with your Megaton hammer and don't make it in time, you don't have to do it again. So it's good. Each of these 4 barrier or 6 barrier rooms comes equipped with one of these little hot things. This little floating peach, I suppose. Whatever. You just beam that with a light arrow. And each guardian of the temple tells you to hurry up. Hmm? I guess they're just, you know, teleporting out there. Their hologram is projected in front of you, or something. And the barrier is now only 5/6 as strong. Neat. So I like to do the water barrier first, because it gives me a couple free bottles that I use in here. This secret little hideaway that not everybody knows about, which is kind of sad. But this has all the items you'd need. Let's see, I don't need that. You will have to use the Hylian shield. These guys will sell you just about whatever you need, and you can bottle fairies. The mirror shield just breaks those Deku nuts on impact. And this is the only guy I'm really concerned with, because he sells me green potion. I don't really need a red potion. I've already got 2 fairies. Bombs, why not? I got plenty of rupees, I'm not really worried about it. At this point, there's not much you can spend rupees on. Unless you want to go find the potion seller and buy blue potions, which are cool, but you probably don't need those. What did I do? I don't need that. Well, it's colorful. Magic is the most valuable, especially for the end of the dungeon, because you're more likely to run out of magic. But I think I'll be okay. If I'm around here again, I might pop in. As a matter of fact, I think I'll free up that bottle. Milk! I mean blood! Ah, it tastes like milk. Tastes like chicken. Ugh, chicken blood. But, you know, you really won't have trouble destroying all these barriers and passing the level at this point. I mean, this is the last level of the game. We've done just about everything we can do at this point. And next I'd like to do the shadow barrier, which I believe is in the back corner here at about 2 o'clock. But we'll see. Nintendo just released the official Legend of Zelda timeline. And there are a few. It starts with Skyward Sword, and then has the hat one, Minish Cap. And then a bunch of other stuff. And then it kind of bisects at this game, or trisects. If you fail, I wonder if I should even bother with this guy. Nah. If you fail, the timeline goes one way. If you succeed, the timeline goes another way, and splits into 2 ways. Basically, there are 2 dimensions with 2 timelines that will determine the future, now that Link's gone to the future and the past. At the end of the game, Zelda returns him to his original time. No! If you don't have the ice arrows, you can rocket over to this thing and use Din's Fire. Just about everybody has Din's Fire. I think I'll take care of this jerk first. So yeah, I mean, the idea is that at the end of the game, Zelda returns Link to his own damn timeline. And as a result, when they need him again in the future, he's not there. I mean, because he's already gone back to the past, and I guess he can't go back to the future and save them again, because that would be too much interference. So there's a whole timeline based on if Link's a kid, then it goes off to do Majora's Mask, and then if he's an adult, he doesn't show up, and it goes off to do Wind Waker and all this. It's interesting. It kind of explains the way they've presented all these things. Ooh, magic. If you need, you can use the long shot to get over there, use Din's Fire, and then these blocks reappear here. But there's actually another one right next to the door that I can't really see. But I know it's there, just to the left. There we go. You wanna go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Damn. Hey! What the hell? I'm not taking credit for that one. Sheesh. Kill this guy in one hit with the fire arrows. So anyway, ideally, originally, Zelda was supposed to be like a one-off game. I mean, every new Zelda they made, aside from Adventure of Link, was supposed to be its own game, like the same character in a different story. Which works. I mean, it's kind of like starting over. I mean, I can see where that goes. But then people wanted more continuity, and they couldn't get it. It's futile to try to jump back up there. It's easier to use your long shot. So anyway, my original point is I can't see anybody really failing this game and having Ganondorf win. But that's an acceptable timeline, so whatever. Golden Gauntlets, that's a temple in this dungeon. That's the last upgrade you can get. You start with your original, Kokiri gloves. Then you get your silver gauntlets that you can only use in 3 places. Then you get these, which are very nice. Like I said, each of these barrier rooms represent the temple, but they're not exactly like it. For example, the water barrier room had the ice cavern in it. And this one, I mean, you gotta use the Lens of Truth, but you also have to use the Megaton Hammer and the oh hell, the long shot. I am having trouble with this. Usually it doesn't give me this much trouble. Come on now, focus. Just kamikaze all the way across. I guess that's what I get for not being careful. If you need, you can always use the first-person look to line yourself up. And then just hit up on your stick. That's what she said. There, sheesh, wow, gee whiz. These 2 pots on the side always house arrows and magic, in case you need them. I wonder if I can pull out another arrow and hit Impa.
You again. Go away. Leave us alone. The princess is mine.